Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope the background noise isn't too audible. Here's some gardener with a leaf blower or something, doing something in our backyard. Hopefully it isn't too audible on stream. Fortunately, can't help it. I do not control the gun like I control my units in this game. As we move on to the next thing. Eventually I'll have enough dragoons, I think. At some point. Let's just clockwise it. Huh? Oh, we don't have time to destroy the buildings, guys. We need to move on. I guess that resurrecting has a rather long cooldown. It also takes a while. Alright.
Durability calculations updated. Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Indeed. We're going, we're going. We are going. Templars doing their thing. Don't know if we need the shield research, but there you have it. Get the bonus objective. What? Man, those Dark Templar teleports are awesome.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible. This warrior awakens.
Alright. Go for the final push. Zap, zap, zap. This Dark Templar darting through and through is really awesome. Oh, one Spectre though. Alright, we got it. GG.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Below 4 minutes, wow. Alright. Perfect. You get everything again. Let's see what cutscene or mission or whatever they take us to now.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the Keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Ooh, intercept the ship. Alright. Let's see if we've got enough solarite. Wow, we can even get some auxiliary systems online. But what the hell is this? Nexus Overcharge allows Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units. The Spear of Adun automatically harvests Vespene gas from a simulator without requiring probes. That's the one. Stargates and robotics facilities can transform to utilize warp-in technology. Warp-in cooldowns are 20 faster than the original build times. No, no, we're going orbital simulator. That's what we're going for. Because holy shit, that's what we need. And we can get the 50 now to get the warp-in reinforcements, but that's fine. We'll use the rest on our subsystems. There we go. Then we'll get that next time. Oh, they keep on throwing new systems in. The moment I have a tactic.
I have watched this Jim Raynor, studied the archives. I understand why I would respect him so, why I was his friend.
There is more to find in those archives. About Raynor. About yourself, if you have the courage to look further.
I am aware that part of my past may be lost forever. But now is not the time to lament. Certainly not when the glory of battle lies ahead.
Ah, the simple life of Phoenix. Battle, battle, battle. Awesome. Oh, nothing new in the War Council. Alright.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Nerud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
I think Artanis is pretty optimistic for the burden he's carrying and the stuff he's doing. So, yeah, on to the next mission.
Mobius Core is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it.
Intercepting the Mobius Core. Keystone. Mobius Core, Immortal. Another 15 solarite for bonus. This is good. This is looking excellent. Ah! A hybrid. With Terran in front of it. Oh god. The Mobius Core also fall to Amon's charms, apparently. No one is safe for the Dark One's powers.
Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius Core's entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the Keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The Keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
Oh, so that's cool. At the end of the Heart of the Swarm campaign? No, the end of the Wings of Liberty.
From the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
Yes. At the end of Wings of Liberty,
All right.
we
My
get to
boys are
control the
taking this fight to
Keystone.
Mobius Core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
And in this mission, we're fighting against the Keystone. So that's really neat, actually. Not that difference, so to speak.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that Keystone again.
Which is in a few minutes already. Nice. Oh man.
You have not enough minerals.
Immortals are expensive. Alright. Keep on building that economy.
Hierarch, several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
That is a kind gesture. I guess we'll need some zealot reinforcements.
This warrior awakens.
Not sure if they're attacking with air units. If they do, we're in a bit of trouble. Since we don't have the Stalkers yet, Dragoons. I'll keep calling them Stalkers, but they're Dragoons in this campaign.
I have returned.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid, or attack Mobius Core.
Oh right, they're stunned as well. That is interesting.
I have returned. This fear consume you.
That is actually an interesting proposition. Attacking Mobius Core because
Our cannon shall say
they are stunned.
it is destined.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Oh well, 2 hybrid.
Our cannon shall say
3 hybrid. Alright. Allies defended so far.
Our cannon shall sing.
Get me a pylon. This place.
It is destined.
Alright, reconstruct.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Serve forever. There
Alright.
shall be a reckoning. I am this warrior. This warrior awakens.
Right, perfect.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Corps.
You must construct additional pylons.
Ah. Alright. Let's place pylons all over this place. And also get the forges up already. In order to get the upgrades going. I want to go to that research facility next. Alright, cool. Engage them at all possible ways.
Mobius Corps has turned their sights upon our nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship or be forever silent.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Run! Our nexus is in danger! Ah,
This warrior awakens.
you have intercepted them, nice.
I return to serve.
Alright. Huh. Another nexus can be built here. Including the defense systems. If we need to. We'll do.
You have not enough minerals.
We'll build like this, we'll build like this, we'll build like this.
Enemy shall be purified.
We'll pick up these minerals.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Yes. We don't need the gas. We built one of these. Built one of these. One of these. To defend. There you go. We can build this and this. I don't know what you're
Another
doing.
disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid, or attack Mobius Corps.
Or do both. Which is the idea.
This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens.
Alright. Charge. Charge forwards. We'll liberate this research base and then we'll fight the hybrid. Valerian will have to incur some losses. Just a bit.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
Come on. Yep, shield battery. Cannon. Cannon. There you go. Engage the hybrid.
Survived the hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors.
Yeah, we can clean a bit of this up. With the pylon here. Oh, another hybrid. Hello. Ew. Hello. Stalker.
Damn. That's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
No worries, we got this. Alright, that's that. We got this. Move on to the final research thing.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Oh right, I forgot the Dominion was one of the good guys now. Oh god, a battle cruiser! Oh shit. At least it's not the Hyperion.
Thank heavens.
Alright.
Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
I hope you won't. Not that it was that much of a trouble. Kill the hybrids! Kill the corrupted Terrans. Move on to the Keystone.
Marines, push the battle line forward.
No need to build the bunkers there. What does this do? Is the hybrid in stasis as well? I don't know. No, it isn't. It's casting storms and everything. Well, doesn't matter. It's
Keystone
dead.
is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
Doesn't matter. We are here. We are here. All might is beyond yours. Aim on. Surrender or die. Oh god. 3 super hybrids. That might be a bit too much of for our army to handle. Ah, these storms are wrecking us. Run! 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 Alright. Our army is dead. That is not good. We are not out of this yet, apparently.
Our pylon is under attack.
That's fine. They've advanced far enough. Oh man.
Your allies are in battle.
The disruption will soon end. Alright, maybe the forward line, the first forward line will fall.
It went dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Yeah. Except those super hybrid are kicking our ass. Which is a problem. So we need more warping technology. Yeah, let's move into go kill the movies on that side. I mean, they've got a front line to keep the hybrids at bay there.
This warrior awakens.
Charge! At least it's not a super hybrid. It's a regular one. Fight! Keep on building those immortals.
Nice work. That area's secure. I'll set up some defenses.
Yep, we'll keep on pushing. Oh god.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius Core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, then this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
What up, Camcar? Oh my god, Blizzard cutscenes! Woo! Holy hell, Blizzard cutscenes, too good. Yeah. Another mission down. I think we did the core hole missions now, since we are in possession of the keystone at this point. Ready to bring the fight to Amon, I guess? I don't know. No idea what the campaign proposes now that we have completed all the missions that it proposed in the first place, in the first part. So, we'll see what happens. We can only see what will happen. Maybe another cutscene? Maybe not. But yeah, how are things in Camcar world? How are things?
Rohana! Preserver. Rohana!
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
That's a bit of a returning storytelling feature or something in Blizzard games. The possession of a side character by the main evil character. Diablo's done it. Medivh's done it. Now Amon's doing it. I guess that's a Blizzard thing. Alright. Let's see how much we got. Can we now go to the 50s? We can. If we make sure the construction time is not in there and we start with the supply. Pylon with 2 melee warriors and 2 ranged warriors. That's definitely the power that I want there. Yep, all is well with me as well, Kemka. I'm streaming and preparing for another week of streaming and doing visiting conferences and working. So all is well here. Do I want... I think I want construction time. I think I want construction time if I only have one bit of solarite. Alright. Let's see what Karax has to say about this.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Work is not fun if you don't enjoy your work, no. Fortunately, I do. I love the work that I do. So, I have no troubles with the conferences, visiting conferences, and actually speaking at some of them. This Wednesday I'll be on stage myself and speaking to an audience about autism. So that's all very cool.
Despite their limited understanding of the keystone, it is fascinating that the Terrans managed to wield it as a weapon. I am hesitant to conclude that this was its primary function, or even an intended one.
Humans always weaponizing stuff. Yeah, Rohana, you can't really speak anymore now that you're in stasis, I guess.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Perfect. Let's see what faction they come in, which flavor. While any willing Templar can volunteer to be made into a Dragoon, only the most revered heroes are now selected to become immortals. Each one is built with heavily reinforced shielding that would be impractical for mass production. Barrier that absorbs a large amount of incoming damage. This is the one we know. But we can also go with the Annihilator. The Nerazim believe that their connection to the Void strengthens near death. Some of their warriors have made use of the immortal technology to keep themselves in such a state indefinitely. The resultant assault frames possess considerable firepower. Wait, they can fire to air? Immortals that can fire at air? Oh, wow. I think I'm going for the Annihilators there. I mean, I love utility. I love units that have more than one use. Firing ground and air targets is such a use. Alright. Let's see what they have to say on the bridge here.
Hey there, your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your Commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Woot! Swan is back! One of my favorite Starcraft characters. Your Royal Highness thingy? Very awesome. Cool that they all like make an appearance in the final campaign. Although I'm waiting for where's Kerrigan? We don't know. She's fighting Amon, so maybe she'll make an appearance soon as well.
Amon's reach extends further than I ever imagined.
This war has only begun. It is one that will test our every limit.
Zeratul believed that the Xel'Naga lived, and that they would aid us.
I have heard his prophecies as well. It is said that the Xel'Naga come from a world that exists where none should. From there, all life in our universe takes its root. Our forebears searched for it, but nothing beyond legend was ever found.
And you? Do you believe as Zeratul did?
Zeratul killed my mother, Artanis. I will always hate him for this. I will always hold him in the highest contempt.
Raja Gal was corrupted by the Queen of Blades, Matriarch.
Yes, I know that now. Reason has no bearing on emotion. Our kind embraces this more than yours.
Zeratul grieved for her as well. His sense of guilt drove him to uncover the ancient prophecies, to find hope for our people.
You will forgive me if I do not place my faith in the words of an exile.
Ooh! Defending his old friend, who is dead, which is very honorable. That's what I want to say. Very honorable. So yeah, some more background information on the Xel'Naga and where they're coming from. See where we can travel next. To the Solar Core, apparently.
Hierarch, I see the master construction of the Xel'Naga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth. A realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Xel'Naga. I believe the keystone can project its location.
Show me, Karax.
It cannot be. I must be in error.
The Altarian Rift.
That is impossible. Nothing could survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that the Xel'Naga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul's prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once. Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seen truer than us all. The keystone leads us into the Altarian Rift, to the Xel'Naga home of Ulnar. It is my destiny to carry your mantle, old friend. I will wake the Xel'Naga and honor your legacy.
And when you think this game can't pull any more stops, boom! Straight to the demigods. From big battles to destroying worlds to awaking demigods. There you go. That's quite something.
This defies reason. We should be shredded into our base particles. Yet here we stand, between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Allah. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why?
Alright, we have arrived at the cradle of life. And next time we'll see what we can do there. Unfortunately, it is time for me to end the stream. But before we do that, I of course, as always, go into announcements. Thank you all so much for being here. That's the first thing I want to say, of course. It's been an honor. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I am doing, actually. I hope you're all enjoying it, I should say. The story is amazing. The things they're pulling out is just mind-blowing. And, yeah, the writing is really good. Bit like moment when Amon was like controlling the Rohana. The Rohana. The Oracle type thingy. It was kind of like they're pulling the Blizzard sort of thing with, you know, Diablo controlling how do you say that? What's her name again? In Diablo 3. Phil, you're playing it. Her name. Diablo controlling her. Medivh controlling the Human King in Warcraft. And now they're controlling Rohana in this game. So I think it's kind of a Blizzard thing to go get the main evil guy, give him controlling powers, and go boom. So yeah, but other than that, really awesome, really cool. This campaign is definitely the best of the three, no question. They're pulling out all the stops. It seems like they've been pulling punches throughout Wings of Liberty, you know, kind of a bit throughout Heart of the Swarm, and then bam, here's Legacy of the Void, boom, everything on the table. And it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, announcements. I've got this week's schedule. If Wednesday does not yield any additional work, possibly from the conference, who knows? I'm keeping it out in the open. But if it does not yield any work, then I will be streaming Dark Souls this Thursday. Unfortunately, I can't do a Wednesday evening Dark Souls because I'll be actually at the conference. It goes on till quite a while, and I'll probably be A, too tired, and B, it will probably be really late by the time I get home. So I'll be going Thursday Dark Souls this week, if I do find the time, but I'm going to assume so. And then Friday evening, we'll be having Kaleidoscope Dynasty Challenge as always with Bookfish 35. We'll be seeing what we can see, and we'll be our dynasties getting all dynastied up. And Saturday, I will be streaming the entire day, bar a small dinner break. I've got dinner that I can eat, you know, relatively quickly. So, but, you know, we'll see. There's a small dinner break in any case. But we will start at the crack of dawn, 8 a.m. My week has opened up a bit, so I should be able to drink an old Astral goodness. Nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Thursday Dark Souls. I gotta admit, after the ONS thing, the game is creeping up on me. I think I'm slightly starting to get addicted. There are moments where I'm sitting here going, I actually want to play Dark Souls, but I'm streaming it. I live near Cedar Point in the same state. I see you like some of their roller coasters. Yeah, Neo, the roller coasters are amazing. And this May, I will be in California, San Francisco, and Los Angeles to be tasting their roller coasters. Six Flags Magic Mountain, Discovery Kingdom, Knott's Berry Farm. You realize it can be done. I think so, Phil. The game is creeping up on me. But that will be this Thursday, if I do have the time. I'm going to try and find the time to get this Thursday in. And yeah, Saturday. So Friday evening, Kaleidoscope Dynasty Challenge. Saturday, we're starting at the crack of dawn. We'll be playing Borderlands 2 with Nom Nation, as we've been doing these past few weeks as well. We'll be starting there. Then in the middle, I'll be streaming something. I don't know what yet. Suggestions are always welcome. If you guys want to see me stream a particular game, suggest a way, I would say. Send me a Twitch message or something, because I don't know what to stream yet in the middle. Maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance once again. We'll see. And then I will be taking a small break for a dinner break. And after dinner, I will be back Saturday evening with my good friend Dylan Fornost. And we'll be playing Age of Wonders. We'll be continuing our Age of Wonders playthrough. So this Saturday, I will be live for more than 10 hours. 10 plus hours. Which is going to be good. It's going to be quite the big stream there. And I'm really looking forward to that as well. If I can't make it on Thursday, due to work coming out anyway, then my default stance will be Borderlands, Dark Souls, dinner break, Age of Wonders. But if I can make it on Thursday, the time in between is open. I might still do Dark Souls, because why not 2 Dark Souls sessions this week? I want to finish it. I want to play it. Damn it, it's creeping up on me. Maybe the Division, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. And I will see you guys in a stream, in a chat, in a somewhere. Or otherwise, I will see you Thursday on my stream. Take care, everyone. Game on. And have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all later. Oh, and one final, I might sing this Saturday. Just saying. After Borderlands, I might do that. I might sing a few songs. Perhaps. No promises, but maybe. We'll see. See you guys next time.